Hi, welcome to the Common Indian Traveler. So we started our day from Bangalore towards Kurnool and went to Belum Caves on the way. We stopped at a cube stop at Anantapura for breakfast. After an overnight stay at Kurnool, we drove towards Srisailam. On the way, we stopped at Amtakur at Chakram Hotel for breakfast. And then again on the third day, we drove back to Kurnool, and this time we stayed at Kurnool and went to some local sightseeing and also tried out some local cuisine. And then finally, on day four, we drove back to Bangalore from Kurnool. On our way back, we stopped at a Thai Korean restaurant to have some Korean cuisines at Penukonda, and then we finally came back to Bangalore.
Hi, we are on our way to Srisailam. It's about 521 kilometers from here, from Bangalore, and we will be halting at Kurnool today. It's about 326 kilometers, and we'll see the places around Kurnool today. And tomorrow we'll go to Srisailam, and tomorrow we have Darshana there. And Srisailam is uh, one of the 12 Jyotirlingas in India, and it's also a Shakti Pit. So we'll get double there. So let's see how it is. We have just started. It's about 9 a.m. in the morning, and we are starting from Bangalore now.
So after a 60-kilometer drive, we reached Chikbalapur and we stopped at Cube Stop to have some breakfast. So on the way till Chikbalapur, we didn't get much options for breakfast, so we decided to stop at this Cube Stop. But there were not much options here as well. There was just one counter which was known as Karam Curry, and we ordered a few things here. Let's see how the breakfast is and how the food quality is. And yeah, that's the menu card behind, you can see there.
So we have stopped at Chikbalapur. It's a cube stop, and we have stopped for breakfast here at around 10 a.m. and still long way to go. On the way, we'll be going to the Belum Caves. It's a limestone cave. We'll see the stalactites and stalagmites, uh, and we'll go into the cave. And we have stopped for breakfast, and we have ordered quite a few things. Sambosa, idli, and vada. I have ordered aloo paratha. It's supposed to come. Waiting for that. We are approaching Belum Caves. Hi friends, so we have reached Belum Caves at around 3. Right now the time is 3 p.m. We have taken the entry tickets. The entry tickets are 70 rupees per head for adult, and kids from 5 to 12 years it's 50 rupees. So we are going to enter the caves now to see how it is. It looks like a limestone cave, but let's see. So we are trying to enter the caves. Let's see.
And finally, we were inside the caves. So, as soon as we entered the caves, it gave us a feeling like we are in a movie set of like the Indiana Jones movies or some adventure movies where we go for treasure hunt, and most of the time we'll get to see these kind of caves in the Hollywood movies. Coming to the caves, a little bit more about the caves. So these caves are situated in the Andhra Pradesh's Rayalaseema region, and it's the second largest stalactite stalagmite cave in the Indian subcontinent. Its length is 3,229 meter, and that's the reason it's the second largest in the Indian subcontinent. These caves were created on course of tens of thousands of years by constant flow of underground water from the now disappeared Chitravati River, which was there in Andhra Pradesh a long time back. And the cave's deepest point is about 46 meter, which is 151 feet from the entrance level, and that point is known as Patal Ganga. If you guys are wondering that this is the second largest cave in the Indian subcontinent, so which is the largest? So that's situated in Meghalaya, and which is known as Krem Liat Phra caves. And the cave system has really long passages and galleries and spacious caverns with fresh water which siphons there, and you can see a lot of stalactites and stalagmites and a lot of limestone formations around. And be careful, you might get lost in the passages, the long passages, and if there are less tourists then you might feel that you are lost, but be careful when you are traveling through these passages. These caves were also home of a lot of Buddhist and Jain monks for thousands of years, and the Archaeological Survey of India have found a lot of Buddhist relics, which you can see in the Anantapura Museum, which are kept and which goes back up to 4,500 years from now. This was one of the largest halls there and looks like one of those meditation halls, and you can see the limestone formation on the walls and the ceiling, and it's still there. To explore the entire caves in a relaxed manner, you should have at least uh, 1.5 hours to 2 hours so that you can easily cover the entire caves and take your time, relax a bit, take some photographs in between, relax, have a lot of water with you so that if you are walking through the caves, you feel thirsty, you can have some water. You can see this huge stalactite here, and you would see a lot of other stalactites and stalagmite formations here. And yes, do stop here to take a lot of selfies and pictures of your own with these formations. So these are beautiful. Exit after almost 1.5 hours, and we were already very tired and hungry, and we'll try to have some food now. The only restaurant out there we found was the Harita restaurant, and we ordered some egg noodles and egg fried rice, some basic stuff to have for lunch. But we finally got some lunch. So, friends, we'll end our day here. That's the first day of our trip, and we'll meet you tomorrow morning from Kurnool. Please do like, share, and subscribe the channel The Common Indian Traveler if you like, and I will upload a lot more videos to come and lot more trips. See you then tomorrow.